Hi, my name is Marisa Adler. I'm a senior consultant with Resource Recycling Systems. We are a recycling and sustainability consulting firm. And today I'm here to talk about 5 things that I think you need to lead a successful slow fashion brand. Number 1, a willingness to collaborate. There's no brand that can solve the textile waste problem alone. We all exist in a system that's larger than ourselves. I'm talking about the global economy. Pursuing systems change in terms of shifting consumer mindsets, exploring new business models, building new recovery infrastructure, requires intentional collaboration and a pooling of resources. It means leveling the playing field and engaging across sectors, public sector, private sector, in order to build solutions that are going to last. Number 2, an understanding of what sustainability and circular mean to your brand. There are a lot of ways that a brand can become more sustainable and circular. How will your company engage in circularity and slow fashion? What internal and external goals will your company set? Do you have a roadmap, metrics? Have you set milestones? What tools and resources are at your disposal? I think it's important to think about the process for continuous evolution and how you're going to adapt to change as you go through trying to achieve your goals over time. Number 3, company-wide buy-in. Slow fashion brands that I know of integrate sustainability and intentionality into every aspect of their business, every department, every function, every role, every job. I think it's important to create a culture of sustainability and to empower staff to make decisions. Number 4, upstream visibility. Data is critical. Knowing your full network of suppliers, where your products and your product components come from, where they're produced, who makes them, what's in them, down to the fiber content, the chemicals that are used, the dyes that are used, empowers your brand to effectively create change, confidently communicate to consumers, and accurately participate in the larger systems level discussion. Finally, number 5, maybe you guessed it, downstream visibility. In addition to upstream visibility, I think that brands really need to begin to understand and track what's happening to their product at end of life and mapping the gaps in knowledge, gaps in systems, gaps in recovery. And if brands haven't already, brands should begin collecting data on post-consumer use. How long do consumers use the product? Why do they get rid of it? What's the failure point? What do consumers do with a brand's products once a consumer no longer wants it? Who handles the unwanted products? And where do the products end up? This information will create a feedback loop that can be used to inform upstream design and material choices, as well as a value proposition for alternative business models that lead to more slow fashion and fuller circularity. So those are the top 5 things that I think a fashion brand needs in order to be successful embracing slow fashion.